once again. I think I've just conquered Shady's channel at this point. Nobody wants Shady no more, he's chopped liver. Well, my Masters of the Universe friends, the day is finally here. Well, we get to find out once and for all the truth. By this point, we already know the answer to that, don't we? So today, I'm going to watch and react the first episode, Teela and the Masters of the Universe Revelation. Now, before I start, I'm going to ask you all to please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Shadyology. So, without further ado, let's watch this abomination. Now, before I start this series, let me read what the episodes are about. Power of Grayskull. Eternia celebrates Teela already. Celebrates Teela in the first episode. Wonderful. It's not looking good for you, Kevin Smith, as the new Man-at-Arms, so we know that rumor was true. But the knighting ceremony is cut short when Skeletor leads a full-scale attack on Grayskull. Well, that does sound like me. Next one. It's called The Poison Chalice. There's 5 episodes in total, by the way. Now, mercenaries, Teela and her partner. We all know what partner means, don't we? It's code. The most dangerous man in Eternia, while defending the village from Triclops' cult, Teela's group. Now, this is not all about Teela. Teela and Man-at-Arms struggle to keep Orko alive. Well, we know what happens to Orko now, don't we? A familiar figure warns Teela. So I've read the synopsis for all 5 episodes so far. I haven't watched not one yet, and I haven't seen He-Man's name not in one. Not in one episode was He-Man ever even mentioned. Can you tell how angry I'm getting right now? I almost don't want to watch it, but I'm going to do it for you. You know how much I hate being nice. So I hope you guys understand that while I'm watching this, I'm doing it not for myself, as I would probably turn it off and drink myself to sleep. But I'm going to put up with this for you, the viewers. I know you guys have been waiting to hear what I have to say. But now we know for sure what we're in for. Anyway, let's get this thing over with.
Planet Eternia rules Castle Grayskull, ancient fortress of mystery. Its power sought by the dark forces of Snake Mountain, sanctuary of sin and sorrow, ruled by the demon Skeletor and his evil acolyte.
Now they went with a more traditional toy-looking Skeletor here on the throne. I look badass there. Look how awesome a feminine Evelyn looks. I'm impressed with this artwork. Too bad the whole show's not going to be like this.
And the only thing that stands in their way is Prince Adam, who defends the secrets of Castle Grayskull as He-Man.
And now even Adam looked a lot different in that image. He looked like an actual male there, didn't he?
Only 4 others share this secret, guardians of Grayskull all, amidst an army of the honorable, committed to guarding Castle Grayskull from the havoc of destruction. For those who control Grayskull control the power to be masters of the universe.
I like that intro. It was a pretty good intro, though I still like the original better, but the artwork was fantastic. Good job on that.
Marlena, show me a single Eternian who doesn't love fireworks. The palace is under attack.
It's just fireworks. Take it from someone who's seen battle, Cat.
Well,
Yay, that
someone
was
might
quite
want to
funny.
capture the
I've seen a
flag.
lot of battle, Cat.
I almost called for an airstrike.
Teela, you look like a warrior goddess.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Wow, Teela almost looks feminine there.
For decades now, I've watched with pride as you grew to be a brilliant technician, a lethal warrior, and a master strategist. But you being knighted Man-at-Arms?
Was she knighted Man-at-Arms because she looks like a man? With man-arms?
I know our rank and position don't allow this kind of thing, but...
Thank you, Dad.
Your rank and position doesn't allow you to hug anyone? Ever?
Aww. Man-at-Arms is feeling manny emotions.
Is that supposed to be Orko? What the hell? That does not sound like Orko at all. Another pen, many emotions. The writing is fantastic. At least the original series was directed toward children.
Yes, where is Adam?
And there's the He-Man reveal. Why did she lower the drawbridge? If she was going to come out as the Hawk, she would never lower the drawbridge. Take it from me, Skeletor. I know that she's extremely cautious and that drawbridge opens for nothing. She'd have to first confirm that this was He-Man before.
I see the guardian of Grayskull has been so easily fooled by my shaping staff. Behold, the Lord of Destruction, Skeletor!
Are you serious? Are you serious, Kevin Smith? You introduced the main villain, which is I, Skeletor. And in mid-sentence, you treat him with little to no respect at all as he gets shot right away? You do know that you want your villain to come across as imposing and menacing, and to belittle him right off the bat takes that all away, and now he's no longer a threat in our minds? Are you sure you've written comics? I mean, that's pretty basic stuff. Can you imagine if they introduced Darth Vader in the first scene, and right away someone shot him down, made him into a fool right away? Wow, this is horrible already. It's not even woke yet.
Did you really think your latest ruse could fool the sorceress of Grayskull?
Everyone has to describe who they are, just so you know. Almost infantile level exposition here.
Does anyone have the power to help me save Cringer?
Well, at least we know he's still a bunker.
I have the power.
Did Adam really say that? Seriously, Kevin Smith? Seriously? Are you sure you wrote this? You didn't get like your 6-year-old nephew to write this? Who didn't see that coming? Apparently not the sorceress.
I am Adam, Prince of Eternia, and okay.
Why does everyone have to announce who they are right off the bat? Like, really? I am Adam, Prince of Eternia. Oh, and he was about to say in Defender of the Secrets of Castle Grayskull. See, this is the fake nostalgia that they do. Here's a line from the series. You remember that line? Because that's the only line Kevin Smith knows, because he watched only the intro, not the series itself.
Ow.
I fought the forces of Snake Mountain. Did you think I couldn't defend against your attack?
Get used to this, ladies and gentlemen, where she belittles Adam every chance she gets.
That attack is called a hug, Teela.
It's the same thing in 2021, Adam, don't you know?
I know everything there is to know about Battle, the Palace, Grayskull.
Everything? I'm pretty sure you still don't know who he really is.
Wow. Okay, did I say 6-year-old? I meant 3-year-old wrote this. I mean, seriously? Oh, it's a foreshadow. No, that's not. Foreshadowing is subtle. This is not subtle.
He who?
He who?
Even the great sorceress of Grayskull was so easily manipulated by my latest deception. Because this isn't the real He-Man.
We kind of established that already, dummy. What is going on with this? Listen, I knew this was going to be woke, alright? And we pretty much figured out it was going to be about Teela. But at least we gave it maybe some credit that it was going to possibly be a decent series otherwise. But so far the writing is like horrible. It's like for children. This was supposed to be a series for adults, Kevin Smith. But again, maybe you don't have an adult brain. I don't know. It's like telling me everything that's going on as I'm seeing it. Remember the whole saying, show, don't tell?
He's more of a faker.
Oh, boy. This is horrible.
You're no match for the malevolent magic of Evelyn.
Did he just say that not I, sorry, I'm me, that's him. This is not Skeletor. That there, that's Mark Hamill. Did Mark Hamill just say that this roided up Evelyn can outpower the sorceress in Castle Grayskull? First of all, let's get things straight. She's not even more powerful than I am. I am the leader for a reason. I am the master, the grand wizard. She's not with me because she loves me. I joke around about that, but she hates my guts. And don't think for a second that if she could overpower me, she wouldn't have already taken charge of my entire organization. She's that evil. I always have to watch my back with her. This is not even Masters of the Universe. I don't even know what this is.
I've come to tear Grayskull down, stone by stone.
Mark Hamill's really trying to get to that voice. He must have blown his vocal cord trying to hit that note.
Are you strong enough to battle me and the full forces of Snake Mountain at the same time? So call him Thormonger. Call your champion.
People of Eternos, follow your king and queen to safety.
Yes, so do take your time.
By the power of Grayskull.
I will say that transformation wasn't horrible. I still much prefer the original, but I don't hate this transformation. How good of you to arrive, He-Man! Did you stop for soda along the way? He-Man should have been the first one there, not fashionably late. Hulk smash! I'm extremely disappointed in the sorceress in this. She is in Castle Grayskull. And while in Castle Grayskull, she is more powerful than anybody. Even He-Man. The fact that she's playing defense while in Castle Grayskull against a Faker, it's insulting to our intelligence. Faker wouldn't even get past the front door. She would have already shut him out. Trust me, I know.
I'll handle this nightmare. You find Skeletor.
Yes, because it's Teela's job to find Skeletor, not He-Man. That's what I waited all this time to do, was face off against Teela.
Let this be our final battle.
Does Kevin Smith even understand the power of the sword? You know what the power sword does? Besides transforming Adam into He-Man, the power sword repels all forms of magic.
And though you can deflect the staff's magic, your friends cannot!
Which is why He-Man would just smack away any of my attacks with his sword. It's like you don't even understand the basics of his powers. And where is the sorceress during this whole thing? I will say that was an interesting way of using his magical power. I have to give credit where credit is due. I've never considered using my magic in that way, but it's pretty impressive. Everybody who's a He-Man fan, stop watching right now. You got your moment. That's it. Show's over. Let's end it here. I think it's just downhill from this point on. Again, He-Man does not dodge magic. He repels it every single time. I've tried shooting bolts at him time and time again. It's always bam, back at my face. I used to have a face before that. That's why I have no face. He-Man keeps shooting my own magic against me. Oh, it's a good thing he decided to show up ex machina. What was he waiting for this whole time? Castle Grayskull was in deep trouble and he decides to show himself now?
You defile the heart of Grayskull with your very presence.
Insert ridiculous Mossman pun here. You nearly got mossed up, He-Man. You mossed up my pen, Mossman.
Just mussed my hair.
Leave this place and never return. You first, Mossman.
I gotta say, I'm disappointed. Mine were better. He-Man would not just stare at someone burning. You ever heard of Superman there, Kevin Smith? Well, He-Man has the same ability to blow something up with his powerful breath. If I tried to burn someone, he would have taken a deep breath and blown him out immediately. That's how little you know about He-Man. You need proof?
Welcome. Now to clear the air in here. How did the fire start?
Without pulling up your weeds.
Ladies and gentlemen, they went there. Turned He-Man officially into the Man of Steel and into Luke Skywalker. He-Man does not kill. And He-Man wouldn't stare and watch me kill either. And what dies is not just Moss Man. What dies is the entire integrity of this series. With that one act, he has destroyed what He-Man is. You pulled a Ryan Johnson. Bravo!
That's the key to the heart of wisdom.
Convenient things are convenient.
Wisdom was the storehouse of all the knowledge of the universe, where the Council of Elders concentrated their powers into this magical orb. And to greedily protect their prize, the Elders created the illusion of Castle Grayskull to conceal the majestic Hall of Wisdom. And now, finally, after all these years, the secrets of Grayskull will be mine!
I'm holding back time, but time is stronger than magic. Skeletor has released the very magical power that created Eternia and the entire universe. So when this moment unfreezes, we'll only have seconds before all of existence comes to an end.
If we're all gonna die, then what was the point of bringing us here?
Because I wanted to see you, Teela.
And there's no context for that. They gave everyone else context for every other thing in this by doing this heavy-handed exposition, and they don't explain why the sorceress wanted to see Teela. Do I have to do it? Teela is her daughter?
In this form, and use the sword like a conduit to contain the blast.
The power of that much magical energy will kill anybody, even you. You'll die if you do this, He-Man.
If I don't do this, everybody dies.
Sarah Michelle Gellar just delivered that line like a disinterested teenage millennial. Like, you know, you can totally die, right? There was like no emotion at all.
By the power of Grayskull! Just a boy! And that boy is holding all the power of the universe in his bare hands!
There I am, saying exposition that we're seeing for no reason. Dialogue in this is horrible.
No! That power is mine!
So Teela's more mesmerized that it's Adam and not what's going on here? Like, the stakes aren't enough for Teela to just ignore that it's Adam for 5 minutes? I can already tell the pouting party that's about to ensue.
I regret to inform you, He-Man succumbed. Grayskull has lost her champion.
Randor, we've lost our son.
Adam's fine, isn't he, Duncan? Prince Adam and He-Man can't be. The prince ordered us to keep his secret. Get out! I strip you of your title and banish you from the palace forever! And if ever see you again, I will have you executed!
Wow, that is not King Randor. This is another faker, apparently. King Randor would not do this. I'm not Skeletor. He-Man isn't He-Man. None of these people are the same. This is not a continuation. This is an abomination.
Teela, get this disgraced man-at-arms out of my sight!
No. I am done with every one of you. Everybody I ever trusted since I was a child knew Adam was He-Man.
Here it is. Here's the pity party, everyone. This is all about Teela now. This is all about how she wasn't told the secret. Let's forget about the fact that Adam has passed away and that she's gone and the magic of Castle Grayskull is gone and the world is going to fall into depression. It's all about I wasn't told the secret. Why wasn't I told? Everyone else knew. Apparently not everyone else knew. Teela, he didn't even tell his own father, for heaven's sakes. In fact, I don't even know how Marlena knows. Your tirade is ridiculous. You're acting like an impetulant little girl, not a grown-up woman. She's going to go pout in her room and turn up the music really, really loud and shave her head because she's so angry. And then she's going to tweet about how she's pissed off about it online. I am so angry about the misogyny going on in the palace that I wasn't told. It's because I'm a woman, right?
You're all a pack of liars. Adam was no different.
So instead of being sad that Adam was gone, you're going to be angry with him because he didn't tell you? He didn't even tell his own parents, Teela!
Because I've had enough. Enough of your secrets and lies. Enough of magic and the monsters it makes.
I'm tired of all this misogyny. I'm going to shave my head and get a girlfriend.
He-Man is gone. And now? So am I.
Oh, if only it were true.
Wait! Don't go, Teela!
He-Man finally killed Skeletor!
And there you have it, my friends. The first episode of Teela and the Masters of the Universe. This is what we all said it was going to be, wasn't it? Now we know He-Man is officially gone. And will probably not return to the very end of the series because what's the point? It's obviously the crescendo of the series is He-Man returning. This was a bait and switch. I'd like to ask you, Kevin Smith, what did you think was going to happen when we saw this? You fought tooth and nail. You were crying and screaming and causing an online fit, stamping your feet like a baby, calling people liars who outed the show, telling everyone it's not woke. I promise. It's going to revolve around He-Man, I swear! It's not Teela's series. But did you not think people were going to watch this? As a villain, I'm all about deception myself. I have to hand it to you there, Kevin Smith. You were extremely convincing. You even cried and everything. I really wish you'd put that kind of Oscar performance in your films. I honestly want to know, how did you think this was going to play out in your head when people actually saw it? It's not about Teela. You don't even have to watch the series to know it's about Teela. All I had to do was read what the episodes were about in the beginning. Teela does this, Teela does that, Teela and her friends, Teela and this. It's hilarious how not even one mention in the beginning was about He-Man. It's all about Teela in the description itself. And yet you can still vehemently say, it's not, I swear. My question was, what is your end game? Right now, you're reminding me of a little child. The one who was caught taking a cookie from the cookie jar. And when he was caught, the mother said, I know you took the cookie. And the child just stood there saying, I swear, Mommy, I did not take the cookie. Then why is your fingers all filled with cookie crumbs? Oh, I fell outside, it's dirt. Then what is that in your pocket? It's a half-eaten cookie. You were eating the cookie. Well, why did you lie then? I didn't lie, I forgot. Children can be excused because they don't know how to handle social situations when they're afraid of reprisals. But there'll probably be spite. Well, my friend, Kevin Smith, the moral of the story is you were caught with the cookie in your pocket. And since you acted like a child, I think your punishment should suit the crime. So, prepare yourself for a big spanking. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. I will give my full review in another video. Why not? Once again, don't forget to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I, Skeletor, am out.